Let's go through these 4 different functions for ads. The first one is the ad campaign list. The second one is the ad group list. The third one is the ad product list. And the fourth one is ad keyword list. Before you start, make sure that you have installed and activated the add-on. Also, for anyone living in Europe, they will need to use semicolon instead of comma depending on their locale settings. Also, seller ID is required. Mine is right here in D1, and make sure to use ranges wherever possible. In case your subscription ID does not save, use incognito mode of your browser. So let's start with the formulas. So the first one is add campaign list. All of these formulas are identical. The only parameter that's required is the seller ID for add campaign list. You can specify a period, so you only get the campaigns that fall under that period. The same for marketplace. The status is where you can either look up the paused campaigns or the campaigns that are running, enabled campaigns, and by default it will give you the enabled and the paused campaigns. Again, if you use custom in the period parameter, then you can use the start date and end date. You can use false if you want to hide this header. Now let's move on to the ad group list. So it's exactly identical. Again, period, marketplace, campaign, started. So the only difference is you have campaign here. In the ad campaign list, you have status, but here you have campaign. So you can either get all the ad groups, or you can specify a campaign here using this filter, this parameter, and it will only list those ad groups that fall under that specific campaign. Let's give this a try. So comma, 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 and then campaign. So it will load and it should give us some ad groups. Yeah, so this is how it works, and then let's just put it back. Now for the ad product list, so this will give you a list of ASINs SKUs under a campaign or an ad group. So here you see another parameter, additional parameter. So previously in ad group list we had campaign only. Now for products we have the ad group as well. So you can either filter it using a campaign, or you can use ad group as well. So let's give this one a try as well. Let's use ad group. So if I select this, we should get ASINs SKUs that fall under this ad group. Since this is taking a very long time, let's just switch this to something else. So let's do a campaign instead. Let's do F4. So you got the ASINs and the SKUs that fall under that campaign. And again, same for the keywords. You can do, so okay, here you have campaign, ad group, and status as well. If I do just the seller ID, this shouldn't work because either the campaign, the ad group are required. So you see an error here. If I go in and put in a campaign or an ad group, let's do campaign F4, then you should be able to see the keywords that fall under this campaign. So this is how you use the keyword list function, add keyword list function, and you can change it to manipulate it to use it some other ways, use it to get only a specific campaign result, like the keywords from a specific campaign, from a specific ad group. So the list goes on. Thank you.